Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is just going to be, as you can probably tell by the title, a little look around the house at all of our spring Easter decorations. So I absolutely love to decorate the house for any occasion possible, whether it's for a birthday, Easter, Christmas, Halloween, absolutely everything. It drives Miles insane. But I absolutely love it. It makes me really happy, and yeah, I think secretly once it's all done, he really enjoys it. The kids love having them out. They get so excited. They try to help, but mummy sometimes gets a little bit stressed with them. But there are a few bits they've had their input on, which I will show you throughout the video. I will try and list everything, where it's from. I will also mention it in the video, but if there's anything that I miss and you'd like to know more details on it, please just drop me a message and I will let you know. So I'm just going to take you around everything that I've got and how I've styled it within the house this year. Every year I try and mix it up a little bit and do a little bit something a little bit different. But hopefully it will give you a little bit of inspiration on something that you can do in your house, just to like brighten up the house a little bit, ready for spring Easter time. So if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Jess. We try and upload videos around about 2 times a week on anything to do with being a mummy, cooking, cleaning. We do lots of vlogs. I like to do makeup. So yeah, basically you name it, we film it. The kids absolutely love being part of all the videos, so you'll get to see a lot of them. So if you would like to continue with us on our journey, it would mean so much to me. All you need to do is click on that big subscribe button down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, give us a massive thumbs up and don't forget to leave us a comment in the box below. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much and we hope you enjoyed today's video. First of all, I am just going to start off with the hallway. So this is just literally as you walk through the door, we've got this beautiful little bunny which is from TK Maxx. So it's just a white ceramic bunny that is holding a pink egg. Then I've also put my lilies out here, which I usually have elsewhere in the house, but to make room for decorations I've just put them out here, and I think they actually look really nice. And those are from Marks and Spencer's, those ones. Then the cute mirror, if you're wondering, is always out here, and this is from Home Bargains. And then we've just got the lanterns, which I can't even remember where these are from. We got them for our wedding, but yeah, you can get them anywhere. But yes, love those. And the candles inside are actually LED ones, and they are from Laura Ashley. So this beautiful wreath, which is from B&M. And it does come with a little hangy thing, but I've just moved it down and I've just hung it on with some fishing wire, just because, yeah, I don't really like seeing things hanging, that's all. But yes, love it, and I think it just looks really pretty and really dainty. You can get loads of these now, they are absolutely everywhere, but this one was from B&M, and yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. So I'm just going to take you through into the front room. This is something the kids helped me with. I'm not 100% sure, I think it looks a bit too birthday-y, but the kids absolutely love it and they've insisted that we keep it out, so I'm not going to complain. The boxes came from eBay. You get them in a pack of 4 and you can get like love spelt on them, so I've just bought them and I usually use them for most birthdays actually. And then I just got some mini pastel balloons, which actually they don't look too bad and the kids love it, so yeah, just something a little bit fun. So that's nice and springy. Then we'll go over to my garland. So this is something I made up. It's made up of lots of different ivy garlands that I have at Christmas. Then I got some little, like, these are meant to be sweet peas, but I don't actually think, well, they don't look too not like sweet peas. Then I just got some baby's breath and just popped that in there. And then, is it wisteria? Maybe? I'm no like flower expert, so, but I just thought it looked really pretty and just add a bit of spring feel to the house. So yeah, this is the Easter garland and I think it looks quite pretty. I think you could use it for spring, Easter, anything. I'm really pleased with it, and I think it just looks quite cute. So I'm going to take you over to what we call, I don't even know what it's called, but we call it our puffy. Don't know. If you have another name for it, let me know. But yeah, we just call it a puffy. Yeah, and that's just what it's called, basically. So this is just a tray that I got from Home Bargains. I think I got it from one of the bigger stores, like just before Christmas, but I think it's now coming into the littler stores, which is really good. And then I've just got a plant on here, which is from Homebase. And then I've just got this bunny here. He is from B&M. Now, I don't know if you've been to any of the shops and stuff for like essential shopping and just managed to have a little look around to see if they've got any Easter bits in. But the Easter stock is shocking this year. There's like nothing in. And I said to the lady, are you getting anything in for Easter? And she said, like, no, I usually get loads, but they haven't this year. They've got loads online, but on B&M you can't buy online, whereas Home Bargains you can, but they're really restricted on what they've got. So it's been quite tricky to get hold of like Easter stuff this year, but I had stuff from previous years. But I managed to get this bunny, and it comes in a pack of 2, and it's actually a outdoor ornament bunny. And I've just stuck the carrot on there purely because the kids insisted that he had a carrot, and once I put it on I thought, do you know what, it doesn't actually look too bad. And Austin keeps telling me it was his idea, so he can take credit for that one, and I actually think it looks quite cute. So yeah, this is what we've got on our little puffy. So overall, this is the front room. I did also get this little wreath from, where was that from? Oh, from Aldi. Again, I really like it. I wasn't too sure where to put it. I had plans for it to go elsewhere. Didn't look right where I wanted to put it, so the kids decided to put it on here, and I think it's probably going to stay. But it's really pretty. It's just got like some little, I don't even know what they're called, but yeah, I think it just looks really nice actually, and it just gives a little bit of Easterness to the room. So yeah, overall that is the front. Oh, you'll see Savannah sat down there. Hello, darling. Hey, she's just doing some colouring. So yeah, overall that is our front room. Then I'm going to take you in through to the kitchen and take you to our table display. This has changed so often. I'm like it at Christmas. I'm always like it. I'm changing all the time. But I think I finally got to a point where I'm actually pleased with it, and I think it's going to stay like this. So this vase here has had everything in it. It's literally had mini eggs, but they got eaten within like 3 days. It also had some glittery eggs in it to start with, which I wasn't keen on. Again, the kids loved it, but I didn't like it. Then we changed to some other eggs, but they were getting eaten, so I thought, oh, I'm just going to change it up again. So now I've got in some of these eggs, which are actually bouncy ball eggs, but I thought, do you know what, they actually look like real eggs, and I thought they'll be quite cute in a vase. So I put them in here, along with these eggs here. I really like them because they are like quite a neutral colour, and they come in about packs of 12. And I actually got mine from Amazon, but I know you can get them from like Anthropology. You right there, darling? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, you can get them from Anthropology, and on the reviews, a lot of people were saying they're really small. So obviously they're not like a chicken egg or anything, but I was expecting them to be smaller, so I was really chuffed when they came. Yeah, and I just really like them. Then on this vase as well, we've got these little bunnies. Love them. They just hang on to either like flower pots or vases. These were actually from Asda last year, and I have looked again this year and I can't find any. But yeah, I really like them. So I've got 2 on this one, and they just add like, hey, don't bang it. Don't bang it. So yeah, they just add like a little bit more of a Easter vibe to it. Then I've got here the grass runner, which I believe this one actually came from Sainsbury's, and they definitely do it again this year. So I've got 2 of these. I've got one that where I go outside. I will show you I haven't done outside yet because we haven't got all the furniture out, but I always like to decorate outside for Christmas morning anyway. Then I've put on, you're gonna eat two? Okie doke. Then I've put on some just mini eggs, Cadbury's mini eggs, just all over the grass. Which literally are lasting like half a day, and then I'm having to replenish them. It's going to get to a point where I'm over it and they are not going to be replenished anymore, but they look really sweet. Yeah, you can have those, that's fine. So yeah, just some Easter eggs on a grass runner, which I just think looks, yeah, it looks really good and it looks really festive. Is it festive? Do you even use festive? Or just looks really Eastery? Go with Eastery. Then we go on to this other vase that I've got. I want to call this a hurricane vase. I think that is what they're called. So I got these for Christmas and they've just stayed out because I really like them. You can I'd normally just have a candle or something in them. But this one I've got some, I had these last year and I just found them in my Easter box. They're carrots, obviously, but they were just made, they were for some crafts, but we've never got around to using them. So I've just put them in a hurricane vase around a candle, and I thought it just adds that little bit of Easterness to the table, and I think it looks good. I like it, really like it. Then we go on to the Easter tree, which this one was from Asda last year. I haven't seen it in store this year, but I know you can get it online, so I think you'd be able to order it in. Then we've got the eggs again, which were from Amazon, but I have also seen them in Anthropology, so you can get them there as well. But again, I really like them because they're quite a neutral colour rather than the ones that you can get that are like all like bright pinks and things that are all glittery. So that is my table. Really, I think I've got to a point where I'm just going to leave it now and not keep touching it because I'm changing it all the time. And I think Miles comes home almost every day and it's like a new design. He's like, oh, is this the new one today? But I think I'm going to keep it like this. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Then we just go over to the radiator and you'll see my little pegboard that I did at the beginning of the video. This was actually a birthday present from my sister, but I believe it was from, I want to say Amazon, but I'm not sure. But I really like it because it's grey and it's got the wood effect. I was almost going to paint it white on the outside, but now that all the wood effect and everything's come back in, I'm glad I didn't. So yeah, really pleased with that. So bunny kisses and Easter wishes. Then I got another hurricane vase and I've just put in some pastel coloured eggs in this one with another little bunny on top. I have seen these on other websites, so I know you can get them elsewhere, but obviously they're not going to be exactly the same. But yeah, they come in, they're 3 designs when they did them last year, so I've got all 3, and yeah, I just think it adds that something different to the vase and just makes it that little bit more Eastery, which is nice. So these eggs here are actually from B&M, but they were part of an Easter egg garland, and I literally just pulled, it was never my plan to take them off the garland, but yeah, it just happened that way and I ended up pulling them all off, hence why they've got little holes in them. But yeah, I just think it just looks really subtle and quite cute sat there. So yeah, happy with that one as well. Then I'm going to take you over to the window and you will just see my little bunny that is stuck onto the window. So this is actually a pin the tail on the bunny. I'd seen one on the internet and it was coming in at like £20, and I thought Miles is going to absolutely kill me if I buy a pin on the tail bunny for £20. So I actually made this myself. So I've got some cardboard and I made the shape of the bunny. You wouldn't believe how difficult and mind-boggling I found to do the ear like that out of cardboard. It was just crazy because I wanted it all in proportion, but yeah, it was just crazy. But I'm not very artistic, so for me this is pretty good. So yeah, I just did that, and then I used some sticky pad plastic I just had lying around the house and made the bunny out of it. I've stuck it on the window. The kids have enjoyed playing with it. Obviously it's going to be a game for Christmas Day. Christmas Day, it is not Christmas. It's going to be a game for Easter Day. So I've just got some white little pom-poms, which is going to be for the tail, so they can just basically stick it on. We'll obviously blindfold them and they can stick the towel on where they think it needs to go. But I am really chuffed with it. Ideally I wanted it on the wall, but I'm not actually sure that it would come off. So yeah, I just stuck it on the window. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I am hoping to do a little tutorial on how I made the bunny. So if you would like me to do that and it's something you'd be interested in knowing how to do, please leave a comment in the box below and I will be sure to make one of those tutorials for you. So that's all of that. That's my like dining area, which I think doesn't look too bad, and yeah, it just brings a bit of an Easter feel to the kitchen. Well, dining room, kitchen area. Then I'm going to take you over to the kitchen area, and then we're going to start over here in the window. As you can see, there is my other little bunny, which was in the pack of 2 of the ornaments. I think he's really cute, and usually I would go for like a white one. I wanted it to be ceramic, so in my head I was like, yeah, I'm going to spray paint it white. But I actually quite like that it looks semi-real. Yeah, I like that. Then I've got my little daffodils here. These were from Home Bargains. I just think they look really cute. I didn't want to style them too much. I think it looks quite nice and quite country, that it looks like they've just been bunched up and brought in from the garden and plonked in a vase, ready to display. But I like them like this, and that is how they're going to stay. But yes, these were from Home Bargains. I think they were like $1.89 per stem, and the stems, so you can either get this colour here or you can get this colour. So yeah, I love it. I'm really chuffed and think that looks really cute. Then I'm just going to take you over to this area here, which is just on the cooker. So these flowers are always out. These are my favourite flowers. These were all from Home Sense when we were allowed to go shopping to Home Sense. And I have just put some baby's breath in there just to make it look a bit more spring, Easter. But yeah, really liking those, and I have those around the house all year round. Then we'll go down to my cake stand, which is from H&M, and I actually bought this for Austin's birthday. But yeah, I've just used it again for this, and it's got this little Easter bunny bowl with some Easter eggs in. Again, these are the ones from the garland, which were from B&M. Along with some spring vibey straws, because my kids love straws. These are just paper straws. They've got some pale pink ones and pale purple ones, and the kids love using those. Then I just got some little carrots, and I just bunched them together just to add a little bit of colour to the tray. But yes, really happy with that. Then we'll just go over to this section. We haven't stopped having hot chocolates since Christmas. So we are still on hot chocolate, so I did make a little hot chocolate semi-station, not a major station, but these were I actually seen on Pinterest, and they are meant to be. So you've got the little marshmallows here, which are the bunny tails. Then you've got the chocolate raisins. You could obviously use chocolate nuts as well, but these are meant to be bunny poo. And then we go down onto this here, and this is just rainbow drops, and I have no idea what these are meant to be. I just thought they looked quite springy. Yeah, and I just thought, oh, they'll be all right. They'll look quite cute sat there. But I have seen other people put these in like a vase and then some flowers around them. So it is a spring thing, spring Easter thing. So I just thought I'd add it to that. But yeah, that is the kitchen area. So that's it, guys. That's everything for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully it will inspire you just to go and do a few little spring Easter decorations in your own house. Like I said at the beginning, if there's anything that I've missed or not listed down below, please just drop me a message in the comment box and I will get back to you on details on where it's from or how I've styled it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!